Hello y'all, welcome to part 7 of my Rene Guenon Morocco playthrough in the Hearts of Iron 4 mod, Kaiserredux. In part 6 we got pretty close to taking the capital of the Commune of France, where we got driven off, and we also fought a futile naval battle in the Western Mediterranean Sea with the British Navy, with the Union of Britain Navy. And now we're fighting yet another naval battle with the British, and this time I hope we can win. I don't know, we'll see. I hope we do win. We need to stop our convoys from getting sunk. And right now it is 11 January, well now it's the 12th of January 1939, and I'm hoping that the Germans will eventually try to fight the French, and that will result in this little deadlock we have here breaking. And we captured a Maltese operative, okay. We are losing ground. That's not ideal. We keep losing convoys as well. We lost all of our destroyers to the British Navy. Not ideal at all. And I'm really considering just stopping our offensive and just trying to be, more defensive in our war with the Union of Britain. Well, with the Third International. We aren't winning anymore. We did take some land, but now we're losing it. And actually, let's pause here and pause our offensive order overall and move this division order here, move this 3rd Army out of the Army Group 1, who's doing a bunch of defensive duty. They're just defending, they are being used for, for garrison duty. I need to give them their whole new order now. Great. Let me fix that. They're just guarding islands and stuff like that, just ports in general to stop us so we don't get navally invaded anywhere, like in Spain or in possibly, let me fix that, don't guard forts or supply lines, don't guard that, but yeah, they're just there to stop us from getting invaded in our ports and to stop any fronts from opening up there and having to deal with any encirclements coming from the rear. And let's keep doing this real quick, just get all these units set up to guard ports, and that's going to be done. We're just going to have our entire force, our entire main Army Group, well, Army Group 1, they're just going to stop their advance as a whole, and just at this point, just go on to defensive in France, because right now we are losing ground. Our troops don't really have supplies, which is a problem. They don't have enough guns. You see, we have tons of guns being used for things, and that is an issue. We're losing so much equipment every day. It is ridiculous. We just need to hold on to the gains we have, and now we have no more Navy also. Our Navy was sunk in a battle with the British. That naval battle we saw just about a minute ago, I think. We lost that hard. Our entire Navy was sunk. If we go to our equipment details, not that, where's it at? I don't see it now. But our entire Navy went down. We just lost tons and tons of ships. They were gone. They're gone now. Well, majority of them are gone. We had to repair them. And now we have some new fighter technology. Let's also research naval bombers. Okay, never mind. Let's get new weapon tech, though, and try making new fighters for our Air Force. Get some new fighters made, and that will be more expensive, but it's fine. We need to get some trade done with maybe Greece, who will be on board with trading us some aluminum. We are losing ground now. That is not ideal. Can we get an encirclement there, maybe? We just have no supplies. It is brutal for us. Iberia has capitulated. Dominion of Delhi is fighting against what is it? They're fighting against the Iberia Commune, I think. Let me see there. They are, yes, there is a war going on in the Indian subcontinent between the Iberia Commune and the Entente, well, the Dominion of Delhi, who is representing the Entente there. And so, back on a more relevant topic, our offensive in France has stalled, even though we did accomplish a encirclement somehow. Let's get Raider patrols researched. That's done. We really need the Reichspakt to declare war on the British and the French here, well, the Union of Britain and the Commune of France. It's 1939. Please have the Alsace crisis occur. Please, just do it. Just fight each other. I beg of you, just fight each other, and don't let us... I don't want to have to deal with this war forever. We got to keep giving more divisions over to our forces. We lost a whole bunch of divisions. I just realized that. That is bad. That is really, really bad. We have no supplies for these divisions now. We're losing ground pretty rapidly, too. And let's actually stop recruiting so many divisions at this point. Yeah, the Second Army, I think, was completely almost annihilated. The Third Army, the Fourth Army, was almost also completely annihilated. And somehow the First Army is the only thing that's really staying intact. Somehow. I don't know why. That is what happened, though. Yeah, we're just, even though we're really powerful in terms of national spirits and things like that, our military is just kind of stalling out. We have a naval battle here. We're not going to win. We definitely need some kind of, how to say, naval bombers in the Western Mediterranean. It is not going well for us in this war at all. We need to have more troops transferred over to Spain, though. And can we just stop? We need to produce more naval bombers. We need so much on naval bombers right now so we can keep getting supply. We have no convoys. We need convoys to supply our troops, even though they have... Okay, we now have logistics, somehow. Whatever, let's start making some naval bombers, though, which are slightly more difficult to produce than, say the close air support. Let's build some military factories in our capital, also build some stuff in... Well, we are building some military factories in Morocco. We gotta go hard on building stuff in Spain. That's gonna be done. We at least now have no more supply issues. Send some more troops up to the Fourth Army. We're losing ground. We gotta hold our gains we made. We have 18 million manpower at this point. We can afford to take a lot of casualties, although obviously for war, I don't know. We shouldn't take too many casualties though. We just need to get more supplies and more of everything really. More guns, more planes, and we need some more divisions here. Send them up to France. I just can't believe the entire Third Army got like annihilated in one battle. Well, not in one battle, but just in general. It got like, they lost more than, I'd say, 50%, 75% of the army was just destroyed due to lack of, say, organization. Let's actually have 5 divisions being made at any time for infantry. We need to probably build up our military once again. So 7 divisions being made at once. That's going to be it, though. No more beyond that. We do need to replace our losses there. If we have a bad naval invasion landing in Spain now, we may have to abandon our gains, possibly. I don't want to have to do that. There is a naval invasion landing in our country at this point. Let's actually, at this point, try to consolidate our troops in France with the divisions we have and send these divisions at this point to send the 6th Army. I can't believe we lost like 2 armies, essentially, in France just due to lack of supplies. We just need naval bombers so bad. The starting navy of Morocco and Kaiserredux is not really fit to take on the Third Internationale on its own, if that makes sense. And we have a research slot available. We are losing some ground now. Unsurprisingly, we're transferring some troops away. Let's get support weapons 3, even though it's slightly... Actually, no. Let's get now concentrated industry 3. Research that. We just need to hold on to everything we have and stop this naval invasion here before they get off. They keep landing troops. Oh no. Get last stand done. That is a lot of naval invasions. We do have troops defending Gibraltar right now. Get some more divisions set up to go help the Union of Britain is now fighting Ireland. Is Ireland going to join a faction? Please join a faction, Ireland, I beg of you. And the Union of Britain has called some kind of war. And great, so I don't know what's going on there. Ireland, you're safe right now because they're busy fighting us, more than likely. The Republic of Ireland is now at war with the Third Internationale. Germany proposes a single currency. I don't even know what I said in that event. And now a lot of crazy stuff is happening. The Entente is moving to reclaim Europe. Great, so now the Entente is going to be fighting against the French and the British with us. Well, the Commune of France and the Union of Britain, Canada, and the French national state is going to be fighting them. And so that's going to be another front opened up for us. Hopefully, if we can just have the Entente Navy in the Mediterranean, we need it so badly in order to have any hope of getting naval superiority in this part of the world. Now, there's some Lend-Lease coming from Portugal, and I think from Australasia. Good. More divisions here. Give them over to the First Army. Are we holding on to France somewhat? I think the French will have to spread out their forces, especially if they try a naval invasion in, well, say, Ireland. Have they taken Gibraltar? They do have a port now. That's not good. The troops here need to win this battle quickly. Those naval invasions are really annoying. We need the Entente to start sending more troops in naval invasions. Well, not naval invasions, but just establish naval supremacy. And we have a battle here in the Mediterranean. I hope the French national state is doing something. They are fighting the Third Internationale, so their navy has to be up to something, I hope. And who else are they fighting? They're fighting... Okay, never mind. And Venezuela declared war on the West Indies Union. Alright, now let's destroy these French divisions here that are like going to be encircled. Well, they're cut off from any sort of supplies. Doctrines available. Let's get naval strike, torpedo tactics, unassigned divisions. Give these units over to the First Army. We do need to worry about southern Spain falling. We need to stop this troop here. Get rid of these like 5 divisions, these 2 infantry divisions, these Marines, and go stop the British from taking over southern Spain, which is controlled by us, the esoteric realm of the true France. And let's do this now. We have this naval invasion we need to stop. And here comes our troops. Just have them go in and try to push them back. Will it go well for us? I don't know. We're going to win this battle, though. At least we're going to try. They do have some supply on their side, unfortunately. Well, I mean, they do have naval superiority still, naval supremacy still established. Where is the Entente Navy here? What are they doing? Besides, okay, forget it. I really hope the Germans are able to fight the Third International. We need them so badly here. I hate how dependent we are on the Mediterranean being under control for the sake of supply. It is frustrating. The Abyssinian Empire declared war on Eritrea. I think they're having like it's a revolt. Eritrea is revolting there. And can we push here? We gotta get ports. We lost all of Gibraltar. That's gone. Now we have a Union of Britain presence in southern Spain, which is not what we wanted to happen, but it is what happened. And can we get some more divisions? One more division for the army there, for the Third Army, well, the Sixth Army. And we need to continue drawing back these divisions here. Push, please. They're fighting against Portugal, so I hope we can gain back the territory we lost in Spain. And how's the front going in France? I mean, it doesn't look like the French have as many divisions here as they once did. If we didn't have our army, well, our main fighting force of Army Group 1 completely, basically annihilated, we'd probably be making a lot more gains right now there. But unfortunately, we're not. So right now, we're trying to stop the British from taking control over more parts of Spain outside of, say, Almeria and Andalusia. We need to hold on to what we have and just drive back the British. And more divisions here. Well, that's one new division. Send it off to the First Army. Research slot available. Let's get improved artillery upgrade. We're not even manufacturing artillery right now. We just need naval bombers. Let's start making infantry equipment too. And that's going to be a huge cost of steel. That's a lot of steel. Wow. Minus 42 steel. We have a huge deficit. Who can trade with us? Anyone? Okay, let's trade with Flanders Wallonia, who's like our main trading partner, honestly, and it got us covered. Thank you, Flanders Wallonia, and the Low Countries, for helping out the esoteric realm with true France. Send more troops up to Army 1, and we are pushing back the British in Andalusia, but it is taking some time. And what is this here? The British have some convoluted... What is this? Like, what is this nonsense? Like, they're pushing to go save their comrades. They're pushing toward Madrid. I don't get that. Whatever. The AI gains sentience and is trying to copy Holy 4 players, I guess, because they're sending off one unit in the middle of nowhere to try and capture victory points, I guess. And we are gaining back some ground here in Andalusia, trying to send these British units packing. And I think we're losing some ground. Yeah, we had some divisions get encircled. That's not good. We still need convoys. Where is the army? We had some divisions that went back to go deal with that encirclement. Yeah, we're losing ground hard. Where is that encirclement, though? Where is the Entente Navy? Where are they at? They're not anywhere. Like, seriously, who are they fighting that's more critical than right now? They want to reclaim their homeland, so to speak, but where's their navy? Like, there's some Canadian convoys there that got sunk. Great, so we're trying to stop the French counteroffensive that has seen us lose parts of the territory we controlled for about almost a year or more in France. Like, say, Aquitaine. We did hold on to Aquitaine for a long time. And now I think we're going to lose Bordeaux if we don't stop them. Let's keep sending back the British here. That has to be a majority of their divisions in Andalusia at this point. And how is... Well, maybe it is. I don't know. For British, anyway. Most of the French divisions are in, well, France. The Commune of France divisions. And I really hope we can take this part of Portugal back for the Entente. The Entente is sort of a ally for us at this point by circumstance. And it looks like the Union of Britain, has landed a naval invasion in Ireland, but I don't know if they're going to make any gains, though. I wonder if that's where all the Entente Navy is. I'm not entirely sure. Maybe. Possibly. I'm not sure at all. And can we drive back these units here? We just can't deal with these tanks. They're such a pain. Everything's a hassle. We just don't have enough tech, honestly. We should have waited before we attacked, but at the same time, if we did that, we would have just been sitting around doing nothing, because we couldn't do anything in our focus tree besides doing the focus that would let us attack the Commune of France and the Third Internationale. And I believe I'm going to end part 7 of my Rene Guenon Morocco playthrough here. Oh my goodness, look at Brazil. Okay, anyway, I'm going to end my Rene Guenon Morocco playthrough in Kaiserredux here. You can check out Kaiserredux in the video description. The link to the mod is there. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to like and subscribe.